Hey, it's great to see you. Are you tired of missing out on your motorcycle rides because of rain? Watch this video to discover the top tips of riding safely and comfortably in any weather condition. And as always, let's ride. Hi there, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about riding a motorcycle in the rain, both safely and comfortably. Now I know what some of you may be thinking, what in the world are you doing riding in the rain? But hear me out. First of all, let's get one thing straight. Riding in the rain is not for everyone. If you're not comfortable in the rain, that's okay. But for those of us on a journey, we cannot allow bad weather or the rain to stop us from continuing to enjoy the ride. Watch this video to the end and I will share something with you that helps me when riding in the rain. Of course, there are a few things to keep in mind when riding in the rain. Safety is obviously the #1 priority when riding, so make sure that you're wearing the right gear. A good waterproof jacket, pants, gloves, and helmet are essential to keep you comfortable and safe when riding in the rain. Not only will it keep you dry and warm, but it'll also protect you in case of an accident. It'll give you that extra layer of protection. You also want to make sure that your tires are in good working condition, have plenty of tread, and have the right inflation, since wet roads can be slippery. When it comes to rain gear, make sure you have a good quality jacket and pants. Look for features like sealed seams, waterproof zippers, and ventilation to keep you dry and comfortable. Avoid cotton clothing as it will absorb water and will make you feel wet and heavy. Look for gear made out of breathable and waterproof material such as Gore-Tex or similar products. Also, make sure you wear a good pair of waterproof boots and gloves. Keeping your feet and your hands dry is very important, not only in the comfort but in the safety operation of your motorcycle. Your helmet is one of the most important pieces of equipment when riding in the rain. It's essential to have a full face helmet with a visor that will close to keep the rain out. Look for a visor that has either an anti-fogging coating or has been designed to reduce fogging. Also, make sure you keep the visor clean as raindrops can create glares which can be hazardous to your riding. It's also a good idea to have a breath guard or a neck roll to keep the water from coming up into your helmet. Tires are especially important when riding in the rain, especially when the roads are wet. They can be very slippery. Make sure your tires are in good condition and have plenty of tread. Look for tires that are made for riding in wet conditions and have good grip. Avoid worn out tires as they can reduce traction on wet conditions. Also check the air pressure. Make sure it's correct for when you're riding out there. It gives you more grip, more traction in wet conditions. Question of the day: what do you do to ride safe and comfortable in the rain? Comment down below and share with our community. Another thing to keep in mind is that visibility is reduced in the rain, so make sure your headlights and all the other lights in your motorcycle are working properly. You want to be visible, especially under wet conditions. Also, be prepared for other drivers not to be able to see you. It's important that you wear high-vis clothing or gear and that your lights are being used properly, your turn signals and your brake lights. Obviously, use your high beams to increase visibility. Rain can also create glare on your visor and your windscreen, so make sure you keep them clean and use some type of anti-fog spray inside your visor. When riding in the rain, it's very important that you use the proper technique to stay safe. Remember to brake and accelerate slowly and try to maintain a consistent speed. Avoid sudden movements as they can cause the wheels to lose traction. Also, be extra cautious when taking turns because they can be slippery. Use a lower gear when approaching a turn and avoid leaning too much as it can cause the bike to slide. Another thing to keep in mind is that wind and rain is not a good combination. Be prepared for the wind to push you around more than normal. This can be especially dangerous when you're riding down a highway, so make sure that you are being extra cautious. One more thing, don't be afraid to pull over and wait out the downpour, especially if you're not comfortable riding in it. It's better to be safe than sorry. If the visibility is too poor or the wind is too strong, it's better to find a safe place, pull over, and just wait until the weather passes. Remember, riding in the rain requires extra attention and focus, so avoid distractions like listening to music or taking phone calls. Stay alert and focused on the road, and you'll be able to enjoy the ride. Overall, riding in the rain can be a lot of fun, especially if you're prepared and you know what you're doing. Just remember to keep safety in mind and always be mindful of the road conditions. Make sure you check your motorcycle, your tires, and your gear before heading out. Remember, take it easy, be extra cautious, and enjoy your ride. So as promised, here's what I use to help me keep riding in the rain. I use Rain-X plastic water repellent. I spray this on my visor, and I also spray it on my windscreen of my motorcycle, and it helps bead the water as it hits it, and it just makes it more visible for me. This product is formulated specifically for plastic surfaces to add water beading to motorcycle windscreens, goggles, visors, and boat windshields for improved visibility. I have used this product for a very long time, and it works great. This video is not endorsed by anybody, but I do want to share that this is what I use, and it helps me tremendously. I use it specifically also on my goggles. If I'm riding with my half helmet and my goggles and it starts to rain, my goggles have that beading effect of the water. It allows me to continue riding. Hey, if you got value from this video, comment below and watch this next video that's related to motorcycle riding, and I'll see you there.